Lyndsee, and this is my friend Dimple. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to go to attention and horns up position playing the piccolo. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you have real nice posture, and it all starts with building your platform and your feet. So you want a nice 45-degree angle. I like to picture like if you put another foot, it'd be like a triangle, just to make sure you don't get too out there or too narrow. And then after that, you want to make sure your body is nice and straight and tall without putting any extra emphasis or stress on your chest. And then kind of just punch your shoulders up for a second and roll them back and let that tension drop, but make sure you have a nice open cavity. The next step is to make sure you have a nice elevated chin and make sure you have all of that momentum going forward and give you that nice marching band, scary looking position. So the next thing that we're going to do is just go ahead and keep that position, and I'm going to show you how to come up to attention before we practice the actual command. So with piccolo, what we're going to do is you're going to take your left hand and just cap the top. So you hook your thumb over and then wrap the rest around the head joint. Nice. And then make sure you're keeping your shoulders up. And your elbows should make a nice triangle. Do you mind if I touch you? Okay, so you don't want any extra tension, but you want to make sure you have a lot of space for your lungs. And then you have a pretty good distance outwards, but make sure you're not pushing it out too far, or like don't pull it into your body. So where you started off was actually really good. So this is your attention. Go ahead and relax. Take your legs out and everything. Get all comfy. And then, so what I'm going to do now is call you to attention. The call is bam, 10, cut, and then you'll say ha on the next beat. So. Bam, 10, ha, ha. Good job. Cool. I'm just gonna... Yeah, very good. Cool. Go ahead and relax for a second. Or actually go ahead and reset to your attention. So the next step is going up to the playing position, which is called horns up. What you're going to do is basically you snap your piccolo into playing position. What we do is like you snap it a little bit farther from your face and slide your hand down so you don't hit your teeth. And that way it's comfortable, and you just place it when you're ready to play, so you don't mess up and hurt yourself. So go ahead and tinker with that a few times. Make sure you're not pulling your elbows into your body. So go ahead and cap the top of the piccolo again. So go ahead and practice just the fluid motion. So one more time. Go ahead and hold the horns up. So what you're going to do now is like you bring it into your mouth like you're going to play, but make sure you're not there. Go ahead and relax again. What I'm going to do now is I'll call you to attention, and then once you're at attention, I'll call you into band horns up. Make sense? Yeah. Cool. Band. Attend. Hot. Hot. Wonderful. Band. Horns up. Hot. So, go ahead and relax. Good job. Okay. I'm now joined by my friend Miguel, and I'm going to be showing how to go into a right slide from a forward march. So the first step of a forward march is the prep first. We'll already be marking time, so you'll have to put up on your left foot in the first step of your forward march. And what you'll do from there is strike with your heel and then roll forward. The point of this is to maintain all of that forward momentum and give you a nice smooth carriage where your plane isn't messed up from your waist. Go ahead and fall into a horns up position. Let's just practice going to the first step. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. Kind of walk back and forth to find your balance, because you want to make sure you have a nice, strong core. So go ahead and like tighten your abs and your glute muscles. Go ahead and relax. So after that, you just forward march. You'll cross on the and, 2, and so every beat following will be on your heels. Make sense? So let's go ahead and just practice a forward march 4. When you come into a close, we're going to do a toe stop. So your right foot will go out, and you'll stop all of that momentum, so you don't like lurch forward. It is gently placed and close. Make sense? Cool. So I'll give you 4 beats, and then you'll march 4, forward 4. going to demonstrate what a slide feels like from your top up. Go ahead and just kind of twist. Okay, do you mind if I touch you? Yeah. And make sure your hips are over and you're not all in your feet. Yeah. One analogy for this is if you think of a spiral staircase, you want your hips to kind of feel like they're doing most of the work. That way you don't end up with your shoulders way down. So go ahead and relax. And again, you just kind of twist over. Next. So now what we're going to be doing, go ahead and relax. We'll do a forward, excuse me. So at the end of your forward movement, you're going to want the same kind of toe stop to stop that momentum so you can change directions. And then after that, since it's at a 45-degree angle, it will protect your knee. You want to bring your foot around and strike with the heel without moving the top part of your carriage. Does that make sense? Cool. Let's go ahead and give it a try. If we need to break it down more after, no problem. So we'll do forward, right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Go ahead and relax and bring it back. Let's do that one more time. One thing I noticed is you got a little tripped up when you were changing directions. So make sure you really think about your intention during the toe stop so that it's real easy to bring your body around. Well, not your whole body. Just bring your hips around and keep your slide position. One thing that might help is focus on a spot up in front of you so you make sure you aren't losing your posture. And then also make sure when you close you're not in your platform. Because it's going to be the same toe stop when you finish with this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Go ahead and relax. One thing I forgot to mention is when you close, you always want to be closing to where you're performing. So in the case of a right slide, you'll toe stop and close with your body facing your original direction. Let's go ahead and give it one more lap. Any questions? You good?
No, I'm good.
Cool. So go ahead and wiggle it out one more time, just because we've done a couple reps. Go ahead and fall into your horns up position.